Hi guys, I'm Shar Jane Yinzon.
And I'm Charlie C. Lardino.
So today let us tackle about the theory of Bandura social learning.
And also for Gibson, ecological perception.
So this is our objectives between the two theories. To find out the similarities and differences between Bandura and Gibson theory. So I will introduce to you the persons behind this theory. Albert Bandura, a Canadian-American psychologist, and he was born on December 24, 1925 on Monterey, Canada, and died on July 26, 2021. He was also a professor of social science and psychology at Stanford University, and his theory is social learning theory. And James G. Gibson. He was born on January 27, 1904 on McConnellsville, Ohio, United States and died on December 11, 1979. He was an American psychologist and is considered to be one of the most important contributors to the field of visual perception. His theory is ecological perception. From Albert Bandura's social learning theory, it emphasizes how people pick up new behaviors through social interaction, highlighting the interaction behavioral, cognitive, and environmental factors. So, Albert Bandura says, we learn by observing others, thinking in our environment. We copy on what we see, and our thoughts and surroundings influence on how we learn. While James G. Gibson, ecological approach to perception present unique viewpoints, is direct and influenced by the affordance actionable opportunities that the environment offered this method. So, Gibson has a different perspective. It focuses on how we directly perceive the world and how the environment offers opportunities for action. So this means that we see what we can do in our environment, like how a chair allows us to sit.
Yes, that's correct. So, kini nga mga framework mo na siya ang nagamit sa pagtuon like aron masabtan kung giunsa paglihok sa mga tawo ug unsaon nila pagtanaw ang kalibutanon. Ang social learning theory ni Albert Bandura nagpoint nga ang mga tawo nagkakat-on sa bag-ong pamatasan like pinaagi sa social nga interaction o cognitive nga proseso. In other side, ang ecological perception ni Gibson nagtudlo nga ang atong pananaw sa kalibutan direkta nga naapektuhan sa mga affordance o mga opportunities nga gihatag sa atong palibot. So, ang affordances everyone nagpasabot nga ang mga butang o kalikupan adunay maposibilidad nga magamit nato og kini naglihok isip usa ka importante nga bahin sa atong pagperceive og paglihok. It compares the main idea and issues of James G. Gibson ecological approach to perception and Albert Bandura's social learning theory in order to examine their underlying theories and implication. So, Gibson ecological approach to perception and Bandura's social learning provide different approaches to comprehending human perception and behavior. The focus of Bandura's theory is observational learning or behavior by observing others. In his Bobodal experiment, he showed how children mimic aggressive adult behavior. Additionally, Bandura included cognitive processes such as motivation, attention, emphasizing the reciprocal determinism, the dynamic interplay between an individual behavior, the environment, and personal factors. While Gibson, on the other hand, emphasized direct perception and interaction between people and their surrounding in his ecological approach. So, ang pinaka-focus ni Bandura sa iyang theory is observational learning or behavior by observing others. Sa iyang Bobodal experiment, kipakita niya nga ang mga bata magapasunod sa agresibong pamatasan sa mga adult age or sa either silang mga parents nga makita ang mga bata makasuon sa mga nilihukan gikan sa ilang nakita sa mga adult or whatsoever. Just like pagsipa sa bubudal, mahimong sunon nila ang ilang pamatasan, mahimong makatunan o maipuluhan sa bata. Just like kung patiran sa ginikanan ang bubudal, sunon po na niya because na-impluwensya niya kung unsa ang ilang makita sa ilang palibot. Additionally, ilang gi-include po sa cognitive process such as motivation and attention. On the other hand, Gibson emphasized direct perception and nga nagpasabot nga ang tao nakasabot sa iyang palibot direkta pagi sa interaction, wala na kinahanglan og internal nga proseso. Ang palibot nga adunay mga affordance or possibility nga magamit sa tao ug ang perception mao ang pagkilala niini pinagi sa aktibong interaction sa kalibutan. So, mao na akong pagsabot. The similarities and differences.
Both theories agree that our surroundings influence on how we act. Gibson focuses on the physical world around us, like the object and spaces we encounter. Bandura looks at the social world, like the people and groups we interact with. They both see us as active players who learn and change by interacting with what's around us. These two theories have different ways of understanding, like on how we learn and behave. Gibson believes we learn directly from our senses and actions without much thinking involved. We just see something and react. Bandura, on the other hand, believes learning happens through observation and thinking. We pay attention to things, remember them, and then use that knowledge to act. Gibson focuses on how the physical world affects us, while Bandura looks at the social interaction and our thoughts and behavior.
The integration of perceptual and cognitive processes is necessary. Research ought to examine how perception is influenced by cognitive processes as well as how learning is impacted over time by the interaction of social and physical environment. So it means ang paghiusa sa mga proseso sa perception o cognition kuno it's very important. Tungod kay ang perception apektuhan sa panghuna-huna ug kasinatian sa usa ka tawo. Like ang pagkatuno sab apektado sa interaction sa social ug physical nga palibot. Ang pagsabot sa connection niini makatabang sa pagsabot kung giunsa mag-uswag ang tawo sa pagkat-on. Like maka-help gyud siya sa pagsabot kung giunsa sa usa ka tawo ang pagkat-on, just like pareha atong bubudal sa experiment ni Albert. Just like ingon ato sa iyang experiment kay nakita jud niya og nga dali kay maimpluwensya ang mga bata sa unsay gipakita nga kuan sa dagko nga ilading sunon.
Both Bandura and Gibson give us important insight into how we learn and act. Gibson focuses on how we directly experience the world around us and how that shapes our behavior. Bandura emphasizes the role of our thought and social learning in shaping who we are. By combining these ideas, we can get a much better understanding of how people can grow and change.
And that's all.